everybody, I'm Stephanie Heyman, and this project is all about recycling those cereal boxes with the kids. So grab your supplies and let's get ready to craft. I don't know about you guys, but we always have boxes and boxes of cereal at our house for the kids, and so I thought this would be a really fun project that they could do to make little mailboxes for their doors. So I've got basically half of a cereal box that I've already cut down. It's just rough cut. I didn't do anything fancy with it yet. And I'm just going to kind of trace it out. So the back side of the box will be the part that's against their door. So I'm just going to trace this part here so that I can just kind of cut out some to cover the front. So I'm just going to do a real quick rough cut of the paper. And you can use construction paper too. I just liked the colors of this cardstock. It was just kind of bright and fun. So that's why I went with it. And this does not have to be anywhere close to perfect, because we're just gonna make a fun little project. So I'm gonna kind of lay this here and see where we're at and glue it down. So I'm gonna take my hot glue gun and just do a quick glue, but just do the two sides and the bottom, because I'm gonna trim the top so it's a little bit straighter. Because like I said, I just did a very rough cut on it to just get it down to size. So we're gonna glue that on. Okay, I'm going to do the same exact thing for the sides, and then I'm going to kind of trim it and even it up, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so I've covered my sides and my front, and I've just kind of cut this little scallop. I might clean it up a little bit more, but I'm going to show you the next step. So I traced my box, and I also traced the sides. So I have it all laid out right here, and I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm just going to cut this piece right here. And then where I have marked these little lines, I'm going to fold. So we'll just fold along that line as best we can. This doesn't have to be perfect. This is a kid's craft, and I have to remind myself that as much as you guys, because sometimes I get a little worried that it's not quite right. But that's okay, because it's for the kids, and it's just about getting the idea. So I've got that folded, and I'm just going to make sure that it fits inside here, just like that. So this is a little bit big. I'll trim that down and check it again and see where we're at. So that fits good. I'm going to put just a little bit of hot glue on here, and this does not have to be perfect. And if the kids are doing this and you don't want them to use hot glue, a glue stick is just fine. So they can do this with a glue stick too. I'm just going to carefully kind of lay it in here, get it into position, and fold it up. So now that we have this nice orange background in there, and that is a little crooked still. So I know I said it was a kid's craft and it doesn't have to be perfect, but I still feel the need to clean it up a little bit. So we'll do that, and then we're going to have fun with the embellishing of the rest of our box. I've got some washi tape that we're going to use to add a little bit of fun to the corners. So you can do things like taking the washi tape, and the kids can just wrap the corners with that so that you don't see the seams. And we'll just rip it. That's why I like the washi tape. It rips really easy, plus it comes in amazing little patterns and colors and things, and just adds a lot of fun to your projects. So we'll just do that on that edge. Maybe do a different one over here. So we'll use the black and white one. And then, oh, if I can get it to, there we go. I've got my stickers, and I'm just going to cut a piece of the yellow paper, and we're going to put the stickers on it, and it's just going to say mail, so that when it's on the door, it's the little mailbox. So put this one here, and then I think I'm going to run one across this edge as well. And then to hang it on the door, You can either just sit on the floor outside the door if you don't like to hang things. You can attach a piece of ribbon or string to the back to tie it and put it up with a hook or something. It's kind of up to you how you want to do it. Super easy to do, or you can even just use a little bit of adhesive on the back if you're okay with that and pop it on there. We've got kind of yucky old doors at our house, and so my kids will use like painter's tape sometimes to just get stuff to stick that way. So it doesn't damage the doors, but it's also, you know, not the fanciest of ways to hang things. So we're gonna get this on our edge here. The curve is always difficult. Let's see what we can do. There we go. And I don't care if it's a little bit crimped. Can't talk. There we go. Because it's just, it adds a little bit of texture and fun and a little bit of whimsy. So let's get that on there. And what's nice about this is it's just stuff you've probably got laying around the house. A little bit of extra construction paper, some alphabet stickers, and of course cereal boxes. Like I said, we go through those regularly. So I'm gonna take my yellow and I'm just gonna cut a little strip like this. And I'm gonna use my washi tape and adhere it right onto the front of the box. We'll use the one we haven't used yet. So we get all these fun patterns and things in here. So we're just gonna take a piece and put it here. My one son loves this stuff so much that every time we go to the store and he sees one he doesn't have, they're so inexpensive, he grabs another one and just keeps adding it to his collection because he loves to use this on the washi tape on everything from his folders to anything that he can find to stick it on. So I'm just going to take my letters and add them right here. My M, my A, and I. See if I can spell mail today. Luckily, it looks like I can. And my L. And there you have a fun, fast, recycled project using your old cereal boxes to create a little mailbox for the kids. Hope you guys had fun. Our little mailbox is done, and all that's left to do is attach it to the door and drop a little note in for the kids. If you enjoyed the video, give us a big thumbs up, leave us a comment below, and keep coming back for more tips, tricks, and ideas.